During the end of the later Han, the land was in chaos due to the power struggles that had erupted within the imperial court. In addition, repeated natural disasters and poor harvests had aggravated the suffering of the people. In this period of turmoil, a man by the name of Zhang Jiao appeared. He began to teach the way of peace in Ji province and brought help to the common people, winning their hearts almost immediately. Then, in the year 184, he rises up in revolt against the imperial court. His yellow turbans rose up in every district across the land. History would later refer to this as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The imperial court unsuccessfully tries to suppress them, but is defeated. The fate of the 400-year-old Han Dynasty is about to be decided.
There are fewer and fewer people these days who come to buy my straw wares from other villages. The turmoil of war is affecting business terribly. It's hard for those of us who live day to day to have any security in our lives.
Liu Bei. He claimed to be an heir of Liu Sheng, the prince of Zhansheng and descendant of the Western Han Empire. Despite his concern for the plight of the common people, he had little power to save them. Instead, he was forced to weave baskets in his home of Lusang village, doing what he could to make a living.
But I cannot afford to waste time bemoaning my fate. I'd better go and see what I can sell to others in the village.
What's all this commotion about?
The governor is calling for volunteers to fight against the Yellow Turbans, or whatever those ruffians are calling themselves. They're on their way here.
Huh. That's kind of frightening.
The Yellow Turban menace is now threatening even this village. Volunteer troops. Those who would protect the people from the chaos of war. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their number.
Terrible news! The Yellow Turbans are here! They're just outside the village!
Oh, what can we do? There's no time to call for help.
Everyone remain calm. All we can do now is fight to protect the village. The Yellow Turbans will not expect us to fight back. We have the element of surprise on our side. It will give us the opportunity to claim victory.
We don't stand a chance against them. We'll just have to give them everything we have and hope they spare our lives.
Why did they have to come to our village? We have to get out of here as soon as we can.
Is no man here prepared to fight with me and defend this village?
Your attitude is to be commended. I will fight with you and teach the Yellow Turbans a lesson they shan't soon forget.
Huh! I was just thinking I'd like to get my hands dirty myself. I'll come with you too!
I have not seen either of your faces around here before, but I am grateful for your bravery. Join me, and we will keep the village safe. The Yellow Turbans bring nothing but violence and fear. We will repel them and protect the peace of the village with our own hands. I thank you for your cooperation. My name is Liu Bei. I'm delighted to have two such fine warriors join our cause. I will fight to the end.
I am known as Guan Yu. believe our meeting here is some kind of fate. I hope to see more.
The name's Zhang Fei. I'm pretty handy in a brawl, if I do say so myself. Nice to meet ya.
The world is ours! All you see belongs to us! None can stand in our way now!
Get in the way of the yellow turbans? In that case, you'll have to deal with my quick feet and my strong arms. But how? I've got to get out of here. Fast!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts. All is well, everyone. We have dispatched the evil yellow turbans, who threaten the peace of this village.
What? You really managed to beat them?
What'd be the point in lying? Of course we beat them. We beat them good, too. They won't be bothering you for a while.
Yes, and we owe everything to this man who rallied us to fight. Everyone! If you wish to thank anyone, thank Master Liu Bei.
What? That hat seller Liu Bei? He was the one that saved us?
Thank you. Thank you, Liu Bei. I promise I will repay this debt.
No, I only did what any one of you would have done. I cannot accept payment. The greatest joy I could know is to see all of you living in peace without fear of invasion.
You hear that, Zhang Fei? In this age of chaos, a time of selfishness and vanity, there's one man who thinks of the happiness of the people above all else.
I've seen a lot of different people in a lot of different places, but I've never seen anyone like him. What's more, he's got the courage and the skill to back it up.
Yes, he is no ordinary man.
Yeah, I got a feeling we've met someone special here today.
You both saw the sign recruiting troops, I take it. Do you intend to join the army of volunteers?
I do not know yet. I can say that I have been greatly moved by what I have seen here today. If it will help to ease the turmoil in this land and bring even the slightest salvation to its people, then it may be worthwhile to join this army.
That's real noble of you. If this army will give me a way of using my fists to pummel some bad guys, then I'm all for it too.
I see. As for myself, I have spent time wandering the land. Just as I was thinking I would like to find some place to settle down, I saw this sign.
We each have differing ambitions, yet we have been drawn to the same place. What say you we all join this volunteer army together?
Sounds good to me. and I've got a feeling I'm gonna get along real well with you two.
I am of the same mind. I would be honored if we could all walk this path together.
But I don't see why there's any need to hurry. Why don't we at least celebrate our meeting with a drink or two?
Yes, why not? I would like to learn more about both of you.
Then we should head for the tavern. We will talk at length there. Really? So you are a descendant of Liu Sheng, king of Zhongshan?
I knew there was something special about you when I saw you drive off the yellow turbans. But I didn't realize you were royalty.
I'm only very distantly related. As you can see, I'm forced to make a living by selling straw mats.
So, how come a humble straw salesman suddenly decided he wanted to save the village? I suppose your royal blood suddenly made itself known, did it?
Perhaps. But more than anything, I just felt myself consumed by an overwhelming desire to protect the ordinary people of this village.
So, rather than your own life, you chose to protect the lives of the people. Now that is true nobility.
You're something, that's for sure. Who would have thought I'd ever meet someone like you? Just goes to show, you never know what life will bring.
For my part, getting to know two such mighty warriors as yourselves is one of the greatest honors of my life. It was amazing to watch you both in action.
I cannot help but feel that our meeting like this is no coincidence, but was dictated by the fates.
Yeah. I mean, it's just too weird that we'd meet like this and get on so well.
I have a proposal. I suggest that we swear an oath today to become sworn brothers.
Hey, that sounds great. I'm in. I reckon the three of us could do great things together.
Sworn brothers? With you? Are you sure one such as myself is worthy of such a singular honor?
Indeed, if we are to be sworn brothers, then you are the only possible choice as the eldest and leader of our brotherhood. Isn't that right, little brother?
What? So I'm the youngest, am I?
Now that that's settled, we should find a more suitable place to swear our oath. Do you know of anywhere more appropriate?
How about the peach garden in the village? At this time of year, the flowers are in bloom and it is a magnificent sight. But it's strange, isn't it? We just met and now we're exchanging oaths of brotherhood.
Some things in life are just about a meeting of hearts. Some people might call it fate. Some would call it a bond between people. Isn't that so, Zhang Fei of Yan?
Call me Faye. We're gonna be brothers, so let's not be so formal, huh, brother?
You know what? I think he has a point.
Well then, let's have a drink!
We three are brothers bound by righteous purpose, though born at different times.
We ask to die. The same year, in the same month, on the same day.
We go forward with compassion for all.
Yeah!
Please take this.
Thank you for your service. We're here to eliminate the Yellow Turbans as they're disrupting the peace. You are to help us to that end. The volunteer forces are to assist the Imperial Army. Do not try and be a hero. You must know your place, respect your superiors, and provide what help you can without getting in the way.
What was all that about? They put up a sign begging for help, and then tell us not to be heroes.
If we perform too notably in battle, it will embarrass the Imperial Army. I suppose that is what they fear.
They're worried about saving face? This land will never improve if they're concerned with such meaningless issues. What is truly important is surely the desire of all of us to help those suffering before our very eyes.
You said it, brother. Those guys have lost sight of what really matters.
Yes, we will show them what can be achieved when you are driven by the spirit of righteousness.
Then come, we must begin. We will remove the threat posed by the Yellow Turbans and bring peace and security back to the lives of the people. We cannot stand idly by while the Yellow Turbans bring war to this land and turmoil to the people's hearts. We must strike down their leader, Chang Chao.
Welcome, welcome! Dude.
Observe! This is a miracle bestowed upon me by the heavens! Ah!
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere!
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me. You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me. You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, get on in here! Come again?
Hey, get on in here! Come again!
Lord Hajin's in charge? Not sure about him.
The days of the Han are over. Now is the hour of the Yellow Turbans. Observe, infidels, the miracles wrought by the heavens.
We can't fight this strange power. Someone, anyone, take out Shang Xiao.
Heavens, give me the awesome power to control lightning bolts with my fingertips.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
I see your every move.
The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone, prepare to defend this spot!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I see your every move.
He only moves forward!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
He only moves forward!
I see your every move.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
lightning has been stopped! The enemy will be able to breach us from the east now!
Get out of my way!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I see your every move! The only move's forward!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
I'll let them win. Now.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I see your every move.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Oh, heavens! Grant me your strength!
Brother!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Forward! Show the enemy no mercy!
I see your every move.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Yet another trial has presented itself to us. We must be strong and overcome.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Get out of my way!
We'll be better off once we can capture that position. It must be captured at once.
The enemy is well trained. We must not let up our guards.
That altar has been destroyed. Now we will be unable to demonstrate our true might. Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Aspirations. I will fight to the end.
The enemy's tough. That's never stopped me before.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I can feel my strength fading. Another altar has been destroyed.
To the end.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy.
Forward!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
This land and our comrades are made to suffer. The heavens will never allow it to
Zhang Zhao, head of the Yellow Turbans, has been defeated. Justice prevails.
What do you want? This is the camp of the Imperial Army. It is unacceptable for mere volunteer troops to set foot in here.
We are here to make a report. We have defeated Zhang Zhao and expelled the Yellow Turbans from this land.
What are you talking about? Stop spouting such patently ridiculous lies. Country bumpkins like yourself could never defeat their leader.
We speak the truth. Our army, led by Master Liu Bei, has defeated Zhang Zhao.
If you still think we're lying, why not ask the soldiers on the front lines?
The army of Liu Bei? Never heard of it. We will confirm the veracity of this report in due course. Until then, you will be given the post of Prefect of Anxi in the Zhongshan Commandery.
So you're Liu Bei, huh? I hear you have the gall to call yourself a relative of the Emperor. Is that right? How dare a mere country peasant claim such a thing? The disrespect is beyond belief. No doubt your claims of defeating the Yellow Turbans are all lies too.
Listen, you!
Leave him, Zhang Fei.
Master Magistrate, your words are inappropriate and disrespectful. Tell me honestly, what is it that you want?
You seem like you know the way of the world. I am here to receive an indication of your fealty to your post. I expect a subsidy for the trouble I have taken to come here, a penalty for your disrespect, and an apology for your earlier rudeness.
You mean you want a bribe?
As prefect of this area, all the income I have has been provided by taxes paid by the poor peasants. I cannot simply hand that precious money over to you just to protect my own neck. We suppressed the Yellow Turbans because we believed it would bring peace to the ordinary people. But nothing has changed. Government officials have simply taken over the role of persecutors.
Then we must simply raise arms once more. I am sure your benevolent spirit has not been extinguished yet, brother.
If it's not enough to pummel the Yellow Turbans, then we'll simply move on to the magistrates. We'll follow you wherever you go.
Thank you, both of you. The three of us will keep fighting until our dreams are fulfilled.
Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Jiao, founder of the Way of Peace, is defeated. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against the faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The lords soon began to feel themselves in danger.
Master Gong Sun-zan, it is wonderful to see you looking so well. These are my sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
I have heard all about them. These are the mighty warriors who fought so bravely against the Yellow Turbans. But how has this all come to pass? I heard you were living your life quietly, selling straw in your village. And now I see you making your name with these great heroes.
The threat of the Yellow Turbans reached that village where I was trying to live quietly. I felt I could not afford to simply cling to peace in my one corner of this tumultuous land. I met these new friends and we enlisted as volunteers.
I see. So, what is it that you hope to achieve by standing up in this time of war?
I want to bring salvation to the suffering, that is all.
That is all? It may sound easy, but your ambition is a lofty one indeed. You must be aware of the truly tragic state of the land today. The tyrant, Don Zhuo, governs according to his own avaricious whims, and the people are in a state of constant fear.
Yes. Things are worse than they were during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The ordinary people are suffering as a result of one man's greed. This abuse of power cannot be allowed to stand.
I see your determined nature has not changed since you were young. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, was it? You should both know that Liu Bei can be dangerously single-minded in his pursuit of his goals. I hope you are prepared to keep him safe.